Rudolph embodies what we as sports fans love, rising up against all odds to win it all. This is her story. Wilma Rudolph was prematurely born on June 23, 1940, weighing in at 4.5 pounds. She joined 20 other siblings in a home that had no electricity or running water in Clarksville, Tennessee. As a child, she was sickly, having double pneumonia and scarlet fever. Then she got polio, which left her left leg and foot twisted and weak. Rudolph says, "My doctor told me I'd never walk again. My mother told me I would. I believed my mother." Her family rallied around young Rudolph, taking turns massaging her leg 4 times a day. She rode the bus to Nashville with her mom every week to seek treatments at the closest hospital that would serve black patients. She wore an orthopedic shoe and a steel brace. After years of therapy, a dedicated, supportive family, and a fierce determination, Rudolph was able to shed her brace. She was 12 years old. Amazingly, Rudolph began to play basketball and run track and field. And even more amazingly, the girl was good. She was fast. Her basketball coach in high school called her Skeeter for mosquito because she was so quick. Rudolph said, "I ran and ran and ran every day, and I acquired this sense of determination, this sense of spirit that I would never, never give up, no matter what else happened." And things began to happen for Rudolph. When she was in 10th grade, the track coach at Tennessee State, Ed Temple, saw her run. He invited her to train that summer at a track camp. She would go on to win all 9 events she ran that summer at the Amateur Athletic Union track meet. She continued to work with Temple in both high school and after she enrolled at Tennessee State. In 1956, when Rudolph was a junior in high school, she competed in the Melbourne, Australia Olympic Summer Games. She ran the 3rd leg of the 4x100 relay, and her team won the bronze medal. That bronze medal fueled Rudolph to train even harder. She wanted the gold. She returned home, graduated high school, and started college at Tennessee State. At the Pan American Games in Chicago in 1959, Rudolph won a silver medal in the 100-meter race. She won a gold medal in the 4x100 relay. She also won the gold medal in the AAU 200 meters, which she would defend for the next 4 years. Rudolph won 3 AAU indoor titles as well. In 1960, Rudolph was given another shot at her Olympic dreams in Rome. She competed in 3 events, the 100 meters, the 200 meter, and the 4x100 relay. She won gold in each of these, making her the first American woman to win 3 Olympic gold medals at a single Olympic Games. In addition, she set a new world record, garnering her the title of the fastest woman in the world. These were also the first Olympic Games broadcast on TV in North America, making Rudolph an international sensation. When Rudolph returned home after the Games, her hometown of Clarksville wanted to give her a parade in her honor. But the event would be segregated. She refused to come unless the festivities could be integrated. Clarksville relented and hosted what was to become the first integrated gathering in the town's history, all because of Rudolph. Rudolph's Olympic wins propelled her to worldwide super status, making her the most recognized and celebrated black woman in the country and the world. She continued to run and win, but retired from track and field before the next Olympics. Rudolph graduated from Tennessee State with a degree in elementary education in 1963.
Okay, I think I made the point, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Pramod.
Yes.
There's somebody who get polio and scarlet fever and born out of 19th kid out of 20 kids in the family from a polio.
Premature. That is the premature.
And still 8 years or 9 years she was working with the
Yeah.
braces. Then she moved on, started playing volleyball, and then started running. And she is become first woman in the world who won 3 Olympics medal. So what determination can do is unparalleled. Okay, if you are really, yeah, it's all required hard work. Don't you think she did hard work?
She
Definitely.
trusted. She did it.
Real hard work, right? She did real hard work.
Yeah,
There's
she
nothing-
believed in herself, I think, Pramod. She believed in herself.
but there's nothing substitute the hard work which she have put in
Yeah.
number of years, right?
Yes.
I mean, I have heard many other videos of her, and she, entire family used to discourage her. She walked 3-4 steps and fall down, and they say, "Why are you running? Why don't you sit, Kettle?" And she said, "I will run one day. I will run one day." She kept practicing, and suddenly one day one coach has identified he was playing basketball or something. They said, "You are running very good. Let us get into track and fields," and that's where she got it. So what we are trying to achieve is all very, very small and insignificant in front of what they could achieve. I mean, not only she herself, and there are several other people, other legends. But then what point I want trying to, it's possible for every one of us, as we are human beings. We are no different. And if you have the determination, I'm sure it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time, right? If you are consistently putting effort and you really keep moving forward. So getting into Scrum Master job, getting into Agile Coach job, getting into RTE role, getting into Agile Head, all possible. But you need to set that is my destination, and then work towards it.
Yeah, if you set all, these are all nothing. There is a one book called as a white book. Oh, yeah, everyone might be heard about that. That it says it is immortal. Whatever you said it is, if it is hand or whatever is cut, also you can heal and you can do it as everything. That's all in our inner soul, and which we have to believe that. That's there. I never read it as the white book. It says that is human beings are tend to come and go out, but it is not that. If you think in that you are immortal, then you will become an immortal. Okay, that's what it says in that white book.
Book name is White Book.
Yes.
Share the link, Benu, if you have something in the link.
Yeah,
Okay?
yes, please.
That.
So great. So all what I wanted to share here is that it is possible, right? There are steps into it, there are process into it, which will get you there. I'm very happy that Ashwini and Sindhu is very, very close to the destination, and maybe one of our next 2-day, 3-day sessions, we will hear your success stories as well. And I'm sure there are many, many more people, and some of you are already successful and you are here. And I'm very happy for that, all of that. Okay. So let's look at it. And today, how do we really transition from getting into a Agile coach, senior scrum master kind of a roles? Sri Nagesh sir had something to share with us. Over to you, Sri Nagesh sir.
Sure.
Before that, let me take a photo. Is it okay? Can I take a photo? Oh my God, I forgot. Otherwise, when you are in this one, then it will be a little difficult. Can you all come on video, please, guys? Really happy to see almost 100 plus. I mean, 90 people on a working day, Monday evening. Is any of the companies a holiday today, or all are working? Some schools are holiday today, right?
Yeah,
Only
schools are holiday.
schools are holiday.
Schools are
Government sectors are holiday, not private sector.
holiday for Chennai location.
My children's schools are holiday.
Working for Bangalore.
Yeah, Arjit, Adira, Pallavi, Richa, can you please come on video? Because in the first room, I see only your off video. If you can come, that would be really great. Okay. Smile, please. Ready? One. We have how many? Two rooms only. Okay. Just 30 seconds. Okay. Ready? Somebody is joining even now. Smile, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sindhu, you closed your eyes. Okay. Next page. I'm going once again. Next page. So please smile. And there are many people are in second page. Karthik, Vinay, Anirudh, Prashant, Raj, Gunit, Somasundar, Tejinder, Harsha, Vijaya, Nitin, Divya, Sarita, Jaswinder, if you can come on video, that would be great. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Hey Vinay, seeing you after a long time.
Yes, Pramod, busy with some work. That's why
Okay.
finally I was able to attend today.
Okay, fine. Sir, I have taken the screenshots, so now you can go over to you, sir. Thank you.
Let me share my screen. So, very, very inspirational and truly mind-blowing inspirational videos. Thank you so much, Pramod, for sharing. Good evening, all of you, and I welcome each one of you for this important session, guys. This session is for you. So what I strongly recommend is that, all of you please grab a notebook and pen. As we discuss, you might get some questions and ideas and all, ignite your mind and all. Please make a note in a notebook. Either you can ask in between or you can ask those questions towards the end. Is that okay to all of you?
Okay.
All right. So like any other session, right? I recommend, because we are all in Agile community, for any meeting, I generally use some kind of fun time icebreaker. Can somebody share your thoughts on this?
The person with the torch.
Why do you think?
Yes.
Why
The earlier stage of human life, how they lived.
So what is the answer?
The person with the torch.
Touch. Okay, very good. Only one I will show. Remaining, I'll keep it for the next sessions. All right. So team, this is a very important topic for all of us, because what I understand, in the world, there are more than 200 countries are there. And then there are lakhs and lakhs of organizations. And every company is getting into IT. Mostly all non-IT companies, getting into IT companies. As you all know, right? Wherever there are 10 people are there, they need a Scrum Master. So just imagine, the volume is very high. There is so much tremendous amount of requirement, correct? And the existing Scrum Master will go to the higher level, and always there is a requirement of these important roles, whether it is a Scrum Master or any other roles, as you are seeing. So we will see what we need to do, each one of us. What is our role? How do we grab the opportunity? Correct? So today what we are going to see here is like, what is this transition? Why we have to get ready for the transition? And then what are some of the roles and responsibilities? How do we get into that role, important role? What challenges? We will see. I will try and share my own experiences working in the industry in all these roles. So one thing very important, guys, you ask yourself, if you are the most powerful communicator in this world, what you need to do? You can write this question, and maybe you can prepare answer also. If not now, little later, subsequent sessions also we can discuss. If you as an individual, if you are the most powerful communicator, both verbal and written, what what is 3 to 4 things you need to develop, practice from today onwards, because that skill is required for this role. This skill is nothing like technical, right? This is important skill, and you should demonstrate highest level of confidence at any point of time. Organizing skills, preparedness. Anything you do, prepare hundreds of times. All right. That is what the important skill you need to get into these roles. Correct? Nothing technology or nothing rocket science in this. All right. So as I told you, every organization want to get the benefit of agile, digital, and business transformation, and there is a huge requirement of these roles in every organization. It can be hybrid, or it can be work from home, or it may be you may have to travel to that place also. There are three varieties of offerings that this world is providing to you. All right. And then so the traditionally what worked for us earlier may not work for us now. Okay, what something brought you up to here, but from now onwards you want to go to the next level, you will have to really do a lot of creativity and innovation things, what we are going to discuss now. So we need to develop skills, competencies, which is nothing to do with technology in this case, in your case. Okay, because you're not going an architect or a technical lead, correct? So as per my understanding, I've been dealing with Scrum Masters for last more than 10 years, 10, 12 years, 12 to 15 years, to be very honest with you. I would have dealt with hundreds and hundreds of Scrum Masters. Even in city, 800 teams. Imagine, 800 teams. Guess how many Scrum Masters are there in city? Any wild guess?
80.
80, right?
Yes.
Okay. Out of which about 700, Scrum teams, and about 100 are Kanban teams. All right. So I was playing this role earlier in 2005 when I joined Infosys. I was handling a couple of accounts, Mercy Health Plans and Daimler Chrysler in Germany and North Carolina, US. All right. So all into waterfall at that time. So what I was doing, I know what is best because I was a project manager at that time. I need to make decisions. I need the status. I focus on the status reporting whenever they ask me. Okay. And then always very busy doing, but not delivering anything, up to 3 months, 6 months, we have not delivered anything. All right. That was the status in one of the highly respectable organization in this world, in Infosys, and even the clients also, you see, Daimler, Chrysler, most popular organization in this world. And this is how I was doing earlier. But later, after 2005, slowly when I moved to agile roles, I have realized myself, completely transformed into a new role. Completely. I went up to uh, senior project manager, group project manager, delivery manager, all those things. I went there. But again, because of the agile opportunities, I have to, downgrade myself, and I got into a Scrum Master position at that time. Okay. So what I have realized quickly, because of opportunities, because of the package and opportunities, and then volume of the, opportunities, what I realized, I never used, I was using I earlier. Hey, there afterwards, I always use we. Okay. The team knows what is best. The team they will decide what they want to deliver, self-organized and all, And then we focus as a team, Scrum Master, me and my team, we focus on the team health because it is not one sprint, right? The Wednesday, we are starting a sprint. After 2 weeks, Tuesday, the sprint is ending. Again, new sprint after sprint after sprint. It happens all the time, correct? We need to look at the burnout rate, and then whether team members are happy or not, how stressful they are. It's all one of my accountability, right? And then I always looking like, as a parent of the team, parent and child relation, always helping them unconditionally. I used to take them to the food courts and then resolving the conflicts and any impediments are there, or if there are any interpersonal skills, uh, if any communication gap between people and all, I used to spend money from my pocket, and I used to take them to the food courts, and they all still remember me, all those things. Okay. And so we are all enablers. So this point is very clear. If any one of you, you may be playing any role currently, from there, if you have to transition, like the way I transition, I am able to do, so you can able to do. Is this clear to all of you now? Shall we move on, friends? Any questions?
No.
We'll move on.
No.
We can.
We can, right? Look at here. Scrum Master is a truly a leadership position. Okay, it's not an ordinary responsibility. It is totally leadership accountabilities, right? Because I am the master, I am the servant leader, master for the issues, master for the problems, master for the impediments. Okay, master for to deliver something to the client quickly, not the boss, not the boss. I'm not master in the sense that no bossing here. It is the issue-based things. Okay, always getting into the issue, system, application, all those things. All right. Not only we coaches the team, also product owner, architects, and all those things. Completely organization is a team. To me, when I look at my organization, when I go to Infosys and all, only 10 people. When I was Scrum Master, 10 people, or at the max 2 to 3 teams. So to me, organization always my team only. I'm not talking about Infosys 300,000 people. No. All right. This is very important for me to understand. All right. So when I say we need skills, we need develop competencies, it's not Java, all technical skills, Angular or, microservices may not be required, because I don't want to get into that kind of architecture, technology, and software development manager, engineering practices. I don't want to go there. So I came to this route where I'm very, very successful in this. So this is also an easy route for you also. Okay. Now you tell me, out of this skill set, what you're seeing in the competencies, how many are technical in nature? Can somebody unmute and tell me how many of these 11 skill set or competencies you see, how are hardcore technology skills?
Zero.
None. None.
None, right? If you all decide, if you are very, very serious, you like preparedness, you all can become on this. That is why I wanted to show this slide, guys. It's all about you preparing, preparedness. That will take you to the very successful journey of any Scrum Master or Agile roles. That is the reason why I'm showing this slide to you. Also, I
have a question. Sorry to interrupt you. In the previous slide, there was a point outside in perspective. Can you elaborate this point?
Yeah. So Ashwin, it's a very important question. Thank you for asking that question. Actually, it is always like, questioning the status quo. Why we have to do like this only? Why can't we write everything in Jira? All these days, people, my team members or my organization, they were preparing Word documents, PPT, and then emails, Teams chat. The information is there spread across. But I said, I called for a meeting, and then I call out very clearly, guys, it won't work like this. Let us use only one tool, Jira. Let us put everything there. Or through Confluence, because Confluence and Jira from Atlassian, they can talk to each other and integrate each other. So we have to challenge the situation. Are you getting me, Ashwini?
Yeah, yes, sir, got it.
I'm not saying we have to follow the flow. The flow is happening. I also do the same thing. I
Right.
stopped it. Thereafter, the client and my team, everybody appreciated that one single source of truth is Jira or Confluence or both. That much is enough. There is no need to refer any other tool. Got it?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Something like that. All right. And the other thing, either Pramod or me, even the last 3 days, since Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days, almost 24 hours, very intensive, rigorous, very authentic training we all have done, right? Though we were saying that preparing for interview, it is not only preparing for interview. Look at those, what all videos Pramod was showing, right? The art of visualization, art of meditation, the art of memorization. These were the things which I have learned, which I was not aware of these things earlier, right? Whoever attended last 3 days, Scrum Master interview mastery, though we were saying interview preparation and all, but it is, we are going in depth, in breadth and depth, meaning just not only appear for interview, get the offer letter, and then move on. No, it is very important for all of us, right? Continuous learning journey is important. Of course, preparing for interview is very important. I not only easily get multiple jobs, offers, but also able to deliver value right from the day one, from there onwards. Okay, that is what I think Sindhu is thinking about this, right? Of course, we are all there with Sindhu to, help each other. Are you getting me? Just not only focus for interview, focus on the continuous learning journey, because we have a captain for 10 years. You're playing cricket, you have to play 2020, 50 one-day match and test matches, any of the tournaments we can adapt ourselves, and we are very agile in nature. All right. Another important thing, guys, I conduct a lot of interviews. I'm in panel for last so many years, regularly. So many of my friends, different, they call me, be interview panel and give some your assessment. So if you are preparing for interview, very serious about your career progression and all, please look at some of these titles. I have written about 27 titles. So in your LinkedIn or in your Naukri or your biodata, only these things should reflect. These are the roles, guys. These are all role. This role may not be there in your offer letter. This role may not be there in your experience certificate or your relieving letter. Nobody will check all those things. I'm saying that you have to map. Even though you have a non-IT experience, non-IT background, don't say you are from non-IT. In my opinion, my dictionary, there's nothing like non-IT. Entire world is moving to IT. Correct? So my suggestion is, in your interview, use 500 words. Out of 500 words you use in interview, 495 words should be agile terms only. Agile jargon, agile terminology. Are you getting me, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that, you have to prepare in your LinkedIn profile, biodata, or wherever you write, it's all, you have to prepare like this. You have to prepare. You are preparing for these challenges. I'm saying these are the roles you would have played. Okay, that is what is my intention to say here. We all know about this. See, many people tell me, uncle, there's so many things are there. The extreme programming or behavior-driven development, DevOps, and then Scrum, Kanban, PSM, SAFe, SCSM. These are all the, but nothing to panic and get into overwhelming, guys. When I get into a job, okay, everybody in every meeting, they will come and they will teach you everything. Every 1 hour, somebody will come and teach you. Jira, you don't know, they will teach you. You don't know writing filters, they will teach you. There is a training, and then there is always, you find a buddy or a close friend in the team. They all will help you. Confluence or, this burn down charts, metrics, whatever required for you to move on with the job. You don't have to learn everything today. That is not possible. Whatever skills I have learned today, I did doctorate in Agile with the help of IIM professors. IIM Lucknow, IIM Kozhikode. They taught me something. I did 50 certifications. They taught me. Professionally, we grew. And then in spite of that, when I joined City, my director asked me to give a demo of Jira Big Picture. Okay. I know Jira. Jira Big Picture, I don't have much experience. So just 2 days, each day 1 hour, I took a help from one of my friend. I have developed, and then, I gave demo. All right, just giving a demo. This Jira Big Picture and all, it's very easy, guys. All these tools, in all my experience, anything about these tools, ALM, application lifecycle management, whatever tools required for you to move on with the job successfully, easy thing to do, because there are so many people are there in this world to help you. So my only point is that I might be showing a lot of content, nothing to panic and then overwhelming. There are people, they will come and help you. Like the way now we are helping, right? Pramod and me, everybody is helping each other. So same thing, it's all like a cozy, very goody family types, each scrum team is a family. You're a scrum master, you're head of the family. All your children will come and help you. All your surrounding peers will come and help you. Correct? That is what happened to me all the time. So if you are very serious about your career, you will become very successful scrum master or a RTE or a senior scrum master, agile leader, provided you understand these nuances and then prepare thoroughly. You will be one of the greatest servant leader. All right, no doubt about that, because it is showing that you're all very serious about your career progression. That is where you have to demonstrate in your interview. Okay, in the interview, at least 10 questions, right? I will also try to deliver a session on tell me about yourself. I prepared myself. Maybe in near future, I will try and deliver one exclusive session on tell me about yourself. How do we crack 10 out of 10, 100% marks in that for that important question? All right. So what is important for you guys? You have a growth mindset, learning, caring, and then no problem. Initially, I have seen one Scrum Master who joined in my Agile Release Training City. That guy, Sumant, he joined. Afterwards, slowly, somebody assigned him one Scrum team. Then he was working on one Scrum team. Not even 1 month, they gave another one team. He was trying to settle down, He still not took off. Still it is taking off. The turbulence is there. I see, because I know him very well. And then within 2 to 3 months, somebody gave him 3 Scrum teams. Okay. That end of the day, he is very successful. But what I'm saying, you need that tenacity, you need that, growth mindset, and you need to have that kind of preparedness. These are the challenges. Okay. He was thinking, I am Scrum Master for one team for a long, but no, it did not happen that way. So many such things will happen to you also. Get ready for that. Okay. So open mind, flexible mind, ready to take up challenges. These are all skills required. We are all know, the Scrum teams, we are all self-organizing, the high performance teams, But the thing is, the most complex thing is that people. Jira is not complex. Big picture is not any tool is very easy because they'll behave all the time the same way. But people in your Scrum team, they behave very differently every day. Okay. Though they may be, very goody and all, very cozy and very warm with you in sometimes, but every human being, right, they behave very differently because they're people, right? After all, human beings, they behave differently in daily sync up, and then some other meeting, they will question you why so many meetings, it's boring and not adding any value. All those things will happen, guys. So you have to be you have to be very strong, and you have to develop the mastery of those skills, how to deal with the people, behavioral skills. Okay, that too, I dealt such things from people from Japan, China, Argentina, and then Chile. You remember, language is also barrier, correct? All this conflicting behavioral things, I faced it the last several years. Okay, somehow I was successful by God's grace. This is another thing happened with me, guys. Always somebody tell HR, we need a Scrum Master. We need a Scrum Master. Somebody tell, HR lady, she will go and somehow do some hard work and get some person for interview. Okay. So you look at here, very different person. This has happened with me many times. Maybe happened to you also. The Scrum Master that the team thinks it needs somebody else. Maybe like Chitti, Robo, or, Dashavtaram that Kamal Hassan, Bharati do, or something like that. Okay. And then here, this Scrum Master that management hires somebody else because HR asks people, we need a Scrum Master who can join within a week, a lot of urges, lots of pressure, and all, somehow they hire somebody, this Scrum Master that management hires somebody else. So finally, this Scrum Master that the team really needs, he comes to me. I am an Agile coach. I am a release train engineer. I am heading the team. Somebody else will come. Are you getting what I'm saying? This This is going to happen to
Yes.
many organizations. This is a very common thing. The more bigger organizations, more such things will happen. All right. So another important thing, what I observed from the people is like, when people move from any other roles to Scrum Master, any other role to a Scrum Master role, they tend to get into administrative kind of thing, okay, which I have observed. Maybe I also would have done that initially, but that is one thing out of my experience. And then, and everything like, the coach or the training, the certification, and then they taught me something like that, okay. Most probably those things may not work on the real ground. Like Dhoni, so you see that guy plays, chapati shot or a hook shot or a, ice cream shot, something like that. Even the shots what people are playing, Shivakumar, Surya Kumar Yadav, and all. Also, you'll have to do, because imagine you're a pilot, Airbus 380, 300 people are passengers are sitting. You are also there. You took off highest level of turbulence, and then let's say radar is not working. Let's say another aeroplane is coming in front of you. Let's say air traffic signal got cut. Some GPS got, instruments are not working. Fuel would have gone. You are feeling hungry. Air hostess said, no, sir, I cannot give food because it's turbulence. Maybe you have to wait for another half an hour. Nothing seems to be working for a highly experienced pilot. Do you think the pilot will call me, Sri, you're the trainer, you're the coach, I have undergone training. Now tell me, what do I do? So what kind of things he has to maneuver, develop that emotional quotient, emotional intelligence, the balancing of all these things, cool mind, okay, white, and then plan A, plan B, plan C, all those things you have to get ready. Okay, most probably all the skills we learn are helpful, required to get a job. But for you to do a job, it's a different game altogether. There may be organizational dynamics. Suddenly, one day what happened? There is this RTE, first time RTE, and then I saw that guy, John, he was shaking, shivering, sweating, organizing the first PA of his life, program increment planning, and then PI, program execution. He's going to organize first time in his life. And then 3 hours before, director from a New York Citibank headquarters, okay, a very powerful lady. She called him, hey, John, because suddenly there is this town hall of the CXO, this investor meet, very important. Can you please postpone this for tomorrow, or can you delay it for 3 hours? Just imagine, this guy worked day in, day out, sleepless nights, all the Zoom meetings, people, 100 people, 10 different countries, they have taken their, the time availability and blocked the calendars. And suddenly somebody called, please please delay it or postpone it. So you tell me now, what skill required for, if you are that John, now tell me, what action you will do, how you will be solving that issue. Please speak out. Guys.
So means like I understand, like thanks, Sri. So I understand that the person who is talking. So why he is asking, first try to understand, correct? Like why it is necessary, if it is a cheap sponsor or something. So I'll try to understand. Then I'll talk to whoever the attendance is there, correct, and explain that what is the issue, why we need to postpone, okay, and get the feedback from them. Okay, is it okay to postpone for 3 hours or one day, and what are the availabilities, and probably we'll get back to the John again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wonderful. Any other thoughts from anybody else? You have to get ready, mentally prepared, the tenacity that you should be very strong mentally. Talk to everybody else, the leaders. Are you available? Are you available? You have to do. So tell me, for this kind of skill, your Java, Mava, those skills are required? The technical
No,
skill,
presence of mind.
presence of mind, and the stable mind, correct? How strong you are, the very highest level of confidence you are going to radiate. Those skills are required here. See here, very important slide for all of you. So in my opinion, my experience, my research says you need at least 3 to 6 months approximately to become from any other role to agile role. Any role to agile role. That is what my experience. I have handled such people successfully for last 10, 15 years. You look at my LinkedIn, go to my LinkedIn and then see the last 15 years. So many people have recommended me, right? This guy is great, helped me. He's the first time coach for me. He's the first agile trainer for me. There is nobody else available in my organization. He changed my mind. Like that, they have written. In that, people, one person is getting 2 crores salary. You can find out. Okay, the people who recommended me in my LinkedIn, one person is getting 2 CR, one person is getting 1.5 CR, one person 1 CR. Rest all people almost double, triple their salaries. They are in big companies, big teams. They are still in touch with me. But some time back, I have touched their hearts. I have helped them unconditionally. I literally taught like Pramod what he was doing last 3 days. Correct? 3 days, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Many people said, no, this 9 hours is too much. He said, no, we are doing. Somebody said, too much of content we are doing, and then so many people asked so many questions. Some distractions are there because of we are all human beings, right? He said, no, we are going, we are doing. We did it successfully. Everybody was there. 66 people were there all the time. I was also there. Okay. So he was looking as a director of the movie. He's looking at the success, end result. Sindhu got a job. End result, Ashwini got a job. Like that, it is going to happen, right? Do you think it's very easy? I mean, I have never done that in my life here. I'm 61 years. I'm a grandfather now. Okay. I never done that in my life. This 9 hours, 8 hours, 3 days, Saturday, Sunday. But it was very, it is a vibrational and very useful program. So the point I'm trying to tell you guys is you have to get ready for preparedness. Look at here, gain expertise on Scrum. Let's say you are with us on this journey for 3 months to 6 months. Okay, you're from any other role to agile role. That means you are already having the 6 months experience. You're gain expertise on Scrum in this 3 months, 6 months during this transition period, during this training period, coaching period. And you're doing certifications like, Safe Scrum Master and PSM, which is required because only then somebody will call me for interview. Otherwise, they may not call me for interview. Will the certificate give me expertise or not? We can debate on that. Okay. And always what you have to do, you find out a Scrum Master or any other role you wanted to get in there. You have to do some shadowing, observe what they are doing, how that day looks like, what they are trying to do. And then you can independently handle a Scrum team little later. And then you have to do so many things, publish a newsletter, help somebody, learn Java, learn Jira or Big Picture, and then do some communities of practice. You can do lot many things. All right. Do you agree this kind of transition will help you? Any thoughts on this?
Yes, this will help actually.
All right. Thank you.
Shadowing another Scrum Master will be that tough actually because people who don't have a job, it's not possible.
Correct. What I'm saying, you have to identify, let's say, domestic, let's say we are about 400 people, Pramod and me, we are already, there are some people, Scrum Masters in our team itself, our family, in the Pramod's tree, our own tree, like banyan tree, we are like a banyan tree, right? In our family itself, there are successful Scrum Masters like me, Pramod, and there may be. You have to do kind of shadowing, if not on the job. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
We are available to you. Okay, Rameshwaran?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Any other thoughts from anybody else? How you want to do this? Any quick thoughts? All right. So this is what I thought. This is how I grew. This is how I got benefited. I'm getting package, regularly, it's 5 lakhs to 10 to 20 to 30 to 50 to 60. That is how I was getting packages while doing like this kind of transition. So I'm trying to tell my story. Okay. See, I come from Chenchu. I'm from Tenali, small place in near Guntur, Chenchu Street. It's not a Dalal Street or Wall Street. Guys, I come from a very small place. And then I deal with people like directors in the New York head office, Citibank, 24th floor. Suddenly they call me 1 hour before, 2 hours before. We need this report. This objectives, how many objectives completed, what percentage. I'm parking my car, 21st floor, I have presentation. In 30 minutes, can you send it to me? This kind of pressures I was dealing. Okay. Objectives, epics, how many epics completed, how many epics incomplete, who created these epics? Can you share one slide and give it to me in next 1 hour? Citibank 24th floor, I have to give a presentation to the CXO team, executive team, steering committee team, this kind of things we have to do. All right. But of course, those things we will learn on the job, guys. So these are some of the tips. All right. Very, very simple. Pramod is talking about also regularly. Focus on the mindset change. I am the successful person. That Pramod does very successful, right? That visualization. All right. Close your eyes, do some meditation. You visualize. I am that successful Scrum Master. I am going to change my mindset. I will make sure that I was showing you, right? Those fun time icebreakers. You use those things, they're very powerful tools. People, it will bring smile on the people. And then they will try to, 70% people will like you, yeah. These techniques. Don't expect 100% they will love you, like you, hug you. No. You go anywhere in the world, 70% of people will like you. Even my own family, in my Khandan, only 70% people like me. If I go to office, 70%. If I go to my in-laws house, only 70%. Don't expect that it's not ideal case. It's not like, Chiranjeevi or Balakrishna, Rajnikant, Shah Rukh Khan, those movies are different. But here, we have to play with different things with the teams. We are team players. They are, one side heroes. That is movies. Here, the reality is we have to play with all other roles. We are team players. We are not like one hero, one heroine demonstrate the heroism. Absolutely no. All right. So develop asking powerful questions. I tried this. You know what happened? When you ask powerful questions, you will get powerful answers, guys. This is what happened. I tried this. When you ask powerful questions, you will get the powerful answers. Are you ready to absorb those answers and take a decision on that? Okay. And then Jira, guys, is very important, but it's very easy. Maybe if you feel that, Jira, one session also I can take a little later. I'm not going to tell you how to create dashboards or writing JQLs at all. How to crack Jira interviews. If anybody asks you any Jira question, I'm there for you. We'll conduct one session. Or even on the job, the first 3 months, everybody should feel that you are a Jira administrator, you are a Jira expert. That kind of picture we have to give. Jira is the easiest tool here. We can learn within few days. That's what I learned. Are you getting me? These are all small tips to be, developed by you to develop very successful in that agile role. Okay. Don't try to solve everything. Don't say agile, I'm agile, everything we will solve. No. Okay. Agile will not solve. Somebody is, fighting with somebody in the team. They are all quarreling. Do you think agile will solve them? It is a human issue, right? But everybody asks me, yeah, you're agile coach, you're a doctorate and all, solve this. Okay. Somebody is not doing the work. 8 people are doing, that guy is not doing the work. Do you think agile will solve the problem? Tell me, guys. These are all common issues, right? For everything they say, you're agile expert, give agile solution. This is what I think you may face in your initial life. All right. Look at here. This is one of the major difference. You are the parent, you are the leader, you are the facilitator, you are the teacher, you are enabler, you are the protector. Many times I protect my team members because the product owners, the product managers, the architects, the software development managers, I am like, shield many times. We'll have to do that without getting into. This is another important slide, guys. Please, my suggestion to all of you, lean. What is lean?
Srinagar sir, I think it's 8 o'clock. So this will be a bigger slide, no? Can we take it up in Friday?
Yeah.
Friday, you said you wanted to cover something about maybe Jira or tell me about yourself or some of this one. I think this is required more time, right? Is it correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
This we will keep it at this place, and we will, I mean, you wanted to wind up now. I think it's.
Yeah, I think we'll stop it. So what I wanted to do also, maybe in future, you reflect on these guys. All of you, please reflect. I'll just close the session in a minute.
Okay.
What I want you guys to focus is, if you have to get 100% marks on this question, please look at these points. Please reflect. You don't have to do all points here. Okay, there are 30 here, and this slide there are another 30. Okay, this is very exhaustive, comprehensive, but you'll have to focus only few. So every point when you share, let there be a number, let there be a percentage, let there be figure, facts, base it. Tell me about yourself. Number based, tell me about yourself. I mean, this is how I was doing. This is how we were selecting people. So in any case, don't worry about this. We will do another separate session on this one and then the Jira one.
Sure.
Or I think, yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
sir. Thank you.
Sir. Srinagar sir, do you share these documents sometime?
We will discuss offline. This we will discuss because these are all progressive. These are not final documents. These are all in progress. We will see. But you
sorry to interrupt you, sir. Sir, these are the 30 points. I wanted to have a look of the next 30.
We will discuss. What I'm saying that we will, Amrita, right? We will deliver.
Yes,
we will discuss. We'll have one interactive session on this.
Okay, sir. On Friday?
We will see. We'll figure it out. We'll work with Pramod and we'll do.
Yeah, mostly I think Friday we'll keep it on this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, because last time somebody was asking for Friday sessions. That's why I just used to be Friday. Okay.
So we'll do that.
Yeah.
Also, we'll do some case studies. Like, I have prepared some case studies, how people troubling me. They were all troubling me in different countries, so they all troubled me, those stories I have written. We will discuss those things in the upcoming session. All right. I think, thank you guys, over to you, Pramod.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can stop sharing screen.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I have one request for all of you. Let me look at it. Just give me a second and adjust my view. Yeah, still 82 people are there. Thank you so much. I have one request for you. So I just made a post on LinkedIn for this session. So if you can made your comment on that one, that would be really great. And Nagesh sir said something a lot about a weekend 3 days of session, Scrum Master Interview Mastery Program. Some of you have attended it, and many people wondering what is this all about it. So I have done a LinkedIn post, and people have made a lot of comments around it. You can look at it. What is the program? If anybody wanted to join the program, we are having next schedule is on September 8th, and you can join in a WhatsApp group, which I'm sending it here. In case anybody wanted any kind of a one-to-one coaching on a support, on-job support report on support on Agile Coach RTE, reach out to me on this number as well. Yep. So we'll be supporting you on that one. Okay. Click some link. So people who already done, you don't require to register it, but other people, I'm just sending it for the other people. And thank you very much. Really appreciate. Hope this was some valuable session for everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't actually
Thank
register again. Why
Yeah,
this,
you
sir?
can raise your, Amrita. Okay.
I know this, sir. It needs 3 times, right?
Yeah,
Our
yeah,
parents used to say,
yeah.
read your question 3 times before answering. Read your paragraph 3 times. So,
Okay, attend it. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you, Brahma. See.
See you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.